Today we're going to take a look at the Mitox range of petrol chainsaws. Before me you see arrayed the majority of that range, and we're just going to talk about what makes them great chainsaws and why you might consider one. There are quite a few shared features across the range. For example, they all use high quality components like Oregon bars and chains or Walbro carburettors, and they've all got a 5-year domestic warranty. However, there's a lot of differences between the models as well, so let's go through them all in detail. We'll begin by taking a look at the smallest chainsaw in Mitox's petrol saw range, the 260TX top-handled chainsaw. Now, the main difference between a top-handled saw and a regular chainsaw is that the controls that would normally be at the rear are instead on the top, hence the name top-handled chainsaw. The reason for this is twofold. Firstly, it's so that the saw can be incredibly compact. These are generally designed for working up in trees, where you need to work at odd angles. It also means that you can use the chainsaw one-handed, though really you should only do this if you know what you're doing. Because this saw's reduced size, it's very lightweight and very manoeuvrable, so if you are working up in a tree, doing pruning or doing tree surgery, you can move it around at all the angles you need to get to without anything from the saw getting in the way. As you can see, the bar is quite short at 25 centimeters, so it's really not designed for doing any logging, but if you needed a lightweight saw to work at ground level, you could certainly do worse than this as well. However, if what you're looking for is a really lightweight ground saw, you might want to look for something specifically designed for that purpose. The 270CSX is an incredibly lightweight chainsaw. It's pretty much perfect for anyone who's buying their first chainsaw and is a bit unfamiliar with using them because it's not that much weight to contend with and the controls are nice and easy to access. So it's very ergonomically designed and very easy for practically anyone to use. With a 12-inch bar, you're not going to be felling any trees, but this is perfect if you need to do some light logging or just sawing some wood down to reduce the size of it. Like the rest of the Mitox chainsaws we're going to look at in this video, this saw has a really easy to access air filter with a cover you can take off without any tools. There's also a very robust anti-vibration system with strong springs at the side and on the underneath to reduce the vibration on the user, which means it's easier to work with over long periods of time as it's not quite as hard on your hands. Finally, we're looking at these three saws together because they share a lot of key features. So, as mentioned earlier, they've all got Oregon bars and chains and Walbro carburettors. They've also all got magnesium crankcases to reduce the weight of them overall as opposed to an aluminium or a steel casing. They also all have an integrated chain tensioning tool in the bottom of the handlebar, so you've always got that on hand when you need it while you're working. They also all have the same design of easy access inspection cover, which is at the top of the saw. You just pull back a lever, pull the cover off, then you've got access to the ignition coil where you can change the spark plug easily and the air filter. So your main two service spares that you need to replace, aside from the bar and chain of course, are easy to access. The 415CSX is the smallest of the three with a 40 centimeter bar. It's also the lightest duty as it's got a 3/8 pitch chainsaw chain as opposed to a .325 like its larger cousins. With a 41.4cc engine and weighing in at 5.2 kilos, it's a lot heavier than the first two saws we had a look at, but if you need something a bit more heavy duty for domestic use, this is a perfect choice. If you need more power or bar length, however, and a more robust saw overall, you should look at the 455 and the 515CSX. They've got larger engines, being 45.4 and 50.9cc respectively, and you've got a 46 or 50 centimeter guide bar respectively. These saws are a little more beefed up as opposed to the 415CSX. You can see that most obviously in the handlebar being metal rather than moulded plastic. The most important thing to consider when looking at purchasing a new petrol chainsaw, or any chainsaw for that matter, is the job at hand. If you're an experienced user and you've got a lot of work to do and you need plenty of power, a larger saw like the 515 or the 455 might be appropriate. However, if you're not familiar with using chainsaws or you haven't got that much work to do, something a bit more lightweight and user-friendly, like the 415 that's got lower kickback because of its smaller chain size and lighter overall size, may be better for you. If you've liked this video, please leave a comment. We love to hear from you, and leave a like on the video as well, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this.